Hey there, game enthusiasts across all of YouTube. We had a pretty good week as far as gaming's concerned this week. We had some games drop, we had some showcases, we have some free games coming our way. All in all, we had a pretty great week. So I just want to hop into that. Do me a favor, you guys like the video. If you like the video, please consider subscribing as it does help me out tons. And without wasting any more of your time, let's get into the video. Kicking things off with Nintendo. You know what Nintendo does, every month they drop another banger game that reviews always pretty well. Advance Wars Reboot Camp released today actually, and reviews came out a couple days ago. It's sitting currently at an 83 on Metacritic, so just another great game. Pretty much the reviews are pretty much unanimous with this is an overall great remake to the original Game Boy Advance games. If you're new to the series, this is definitely the best way to play them. If you've played the series before, this is pretty much the exact same experience, just polished up for newer hardware. Overall, a pretty great game. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. I don't know if I'm going to be checking it out just because I feel like I've had enough strategy games on the Nintendo Switch pretty much. And I don't really know if I want to pick this one up. It does look really fun though, and if I catch it on sale, I'll definitely pick it up. And as if Nintendo feels like we don't have enough games to play, they released the final story trailer to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. There's a trailer out on YouTube. It looks phenomenal. This looks amazing. This finally wraps up the trilogy of Xenoblade, Xenoblade 2, and Xenoblade 3. I'm definitely very interested in playing this, even though I'm not completely done with Xenoblade Chronicles 3 yet. I'm still playing through it. But definitely once I complete that, I'm going to be hopping into this. For those of you who have completed the game, this does drop April 25th. I do, however, recommend that if you haven't played the first two, definitely play those two, as this looks to kind of complete the whole storyline. It's going to definitely pull aspects of the first and the second game, as well as the third game, just to kind of wrap up the whole storyline. So I'm definitely very interested. If you're really very like spoiler focused, kind of definitely stay away from this until you complete the games. But yeah, overall, check this one out if you're caught up. Star Wars Republic Commando is currently available to all Nintendo Switch Online subscribers from April 20th to April 26th. And if you like the game, you're also able to purchase it 50% off. Star Wars Republic Commando is a game that released back in like 2006, and it got a remaster for the Nintendo Switch not too long ago. It is definitely a great game worth playing. If you're really interested in like Star Wars, it kind of puts you in the world of like the Star Wars, like the Stormtroopers during the Clone Wars. It's definitely a very interesting game. Check it out if you're interested. Shortly after Nintendo's Indie World ended, they released the April Indie sales on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, Hades, Celeste, Cuphead, Hollow Knight. Some of the greatest indie games available on the Nintendo Switch are currently on sale from April 19th to April 26th. So definitely check it out if there's some titles that you've been interested or been trying to like get into, as this is currently the best time to get in some of the best indie games right now. Something PlayStation has been doing a really good job at is introducing games to their subscription services day and date on PlayStation. Things like Chia, things like Meet Your Maker and Stray, things that I would have never even considered playing unless I got them like pretty much for free. So it's really cool. Whether you guys like them or not, they're there for free. So it definitely helps to build up kind of that back catalog of games on your PlayStation. The next game coming out on day and date on PlayStation's subscription services is Humanity. This is releasing May 16th for anyone who's a PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium member. And pretty much Humanity is like a Lemming style game where you play as a dog and you kind of like lead a group of people through like puzzles and platform your way through solving levels. And it looks really interesting. I saw it back on the PlayStation Showcase and I didn't know if I was interested in it or not. But now that I know I'm getting it for free, I'm definitely going to check it out. And who knows, maybe this is a game that I really like and I just don't know yet. So definitely some weird marketing behind this one. Definitely very interested. Acquisitions are becoming way more common in today's gaming landscape, and I think everyone's kind of taking different approaches how they do it, like Microsoft buying big studios that own tons of IP, and in PlayStation who's been buying smaller studios who have no known IPs yet. So it's very interesting to see their take on this. So they purchased things like Haven, they purchased Fire Spit, and now they purchased Firewalk Studios, which is comprised of a bunch of old Bungie devs that previously worked on Destiny. and they're currently working on a new AAA multiplayer game. And apparently Sony sees something in this company that's worth investing in. And one thing that I do give credit to Sony is that I feel like they do know their consumers. They know what kind of games people want to play on the PlayStation. So I trust that whatever they're seeing is something that we're gonna like. Plus, I know PlayStation has done this in the past with things like Naughty Dog and Gorilla, where they bought them when they were really small developers and kind of build them out to these big developer teams. It's very interesting to see if this strategy is going to work out long run. I guess only time will tell. One thing's for certain though, I am very excited to see this first party Firewalk Studios game that's supposedly the next AAA multiplayer game. But yeah, hopefully we see this game soon. Something Sony has been doing recently is raising prices on their hardware in other countries outside of America. And it seems like they're starting to raise the price on their software currently on Steam in other countries outside of America. So countries like Canada, Chile, Colombia, China have been reporting that on Steam their PlayStation PC ports are up to $70 now. And it's really interesting to see how much people are willing to pay these in other countries. I feel like this is the time to sign up, make your mark, and say that you're not going to stand for this. Don't buy these games for $70 when they're on PC, they're older, they're like, you come on. I feel like at this point they're only doing it now because they know that people are gonna spend the money for it. Same thing what they did when they raised the price for the PS5. We thought we were gonna see a decline in sales, but we're actually seeing an increase in sales. So I feel like this is the same thing with the software. Like, you gotta make your mark some point, and now is the time to start saying no to Sony. Do not pay $70 for these PC ports. Street Fighter 6 has been on my highly anticipated games watch list ever since I saw the first trailer, and we saw a huge showcase of it yesterday for 30 minutes, showcasing the World Tour mode, showcasing some of the first waves of DLC characters. Just tons of great stuff. There's nothing I've seen about this game that I don't like. So finally, just to see more like the World Tour definitely got me even more hyped. They also announced a demo that's currently available on the PS5, PS4 this week, and then they're gonna be rolling out the demo to like Xbox and Steam next week. But I played some of the demo. I played the World Tour mode. It is phenomenal. I just love it. I kind of wish they went and did like an open beta just because I wanted to play online again. But I mean, even a demo is phenomenal. It's awesome that they finally giving everyone access to this game. I'm really excited to see the kind of reception that the mass media is gonna have to this game, and this is a great first step. So definitely, if you guys haven't checked out the demo, download it, give it a shot. Let me know if you guys like it or if you guys are hyped for Street Fighter 6. Unrecord has been making headlines in news currently as it's a Unreal Engine developed video game trailer that showcased some of the lighting effects, some of the great textures that are capable with Unreal Engine 5. But a lot of people were debating back and forth whether this was actual gameplay developed in Unreal Engine 5 or if this was real life. It just looks so realistic, from the lighting to the movement, the textures. Everything just looks so like next level gaming. And I mean, even when I saw it, I had to double take to make sure that what I was seeing was a video game, just because everything looks so realistic in this, from the darkness to the lighting. Oh, I love to see how far gaming has come, and I'm definitely excited to see what developers can utilize Unreal Engine 5 to like this type of capacity. But yeah, overall, let me know your guys' thoughts on Unrecord. Yeah, overall, those were all the things that I thought were exciting that happened this week. Let me know down below if you're going to be checking out the Street Fighter 6 demo, if you're going to be picking up Advance Wars Reboot Camp, or if you thought that this game, Unrecord, was real life or if it was a game. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.